Okay, so let's look at printing a box with a lid. What kind of tolerancy is there between like two 3D printed shapes? Okay, so in this case, we'll make a box that's and then the keyboard, something really simple so everybody can do it. 20 by 20 by 20. Okay, good. And let's also Shift D to duplicate that. And let's go, we want, let's see, about 2.5 on all sides. So if I take this and make it 25 by 25, and it wouldn't matter the lid size, okay? That should make this about 2.5. 5 on the keyboard. And what I want to do is basically go like this. So there we go. We got a box with a lid. And the lid is going to be like 10 millimeters. So how could we cut the lid out so it has a tolerancy and still be okay to fit on there? Because we can use booleans at this point, just as a first understanding of what booleans are. So we got shape A and shape B. Shape A, let's make a duplicate of it and move it down. Then let's just jump into the top view and hit Z. Notice that I can still see things, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. You're going to ask, well, what's a little bit bigger? Well, it was 20, but I want like 0.5 around the outside, or 0.8, somewhere around there, 0.5 to 0.8 tolerance in order for the lid to fit on there. Now later on you're going to find that your 3D printer is going to be a little bit different than mine. So let's be safe here and let's just type in 21. And there we go. We got a box that's just a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger than this one. Let's hop into 1 on the number pad. And we'll go about right here. So what I want to do is use this shape to cut away this shape. This shape is called cube. This one is called cube 01. So the boolean would be here, and I would use the difference and use cube and hit apply. I can now delete the old shape, and I have this shape to take its place, and this one has a nice tolerancy around the outside edge. So you can see that, and here's it in 3D. See that tolerancy. Alright, perfect. You now have a box. What about this box? Why isn't it hollow? Well, we could just do the box modeling way for this one. We could just grab it, Control E, R, Control E, W, and let's hit Z on the keyboard. Now that might be a little thick. So I'm going to eyeball this. This is your very first box, so I want you to make some mistakes. I don't want you to be accurate on this. I want you to see what happens when, let's say, you get too thin or too thick. So the things I'm doing right now, it might be too thick or it might be too thin. I'm not going to tell you because I want you to run into some kind of problems, hopefully. There we go. And in order to flip this around, you would just rotate it around like this. Up here is a rotate. That's N on the keyboard over here. And 90. And how about 180? Now, all by your lonesome, you should take this box and print it out, just like you did in the last lesson. I'll see you back here when you do that.